Please, can you explain the symbolism of the Garden of Eden in the Bible and also the 6 other layers of the body? The person is asking if you can briefly explain the symbolism of the Garden of Eden as in the Bible and also the 6 other layers. I think for the 6, yeah, but he wrote 6. I think for the 7 layers we have discussed that, so you can check our videos. We also place the link down in the description box so that you can watch it later on. But Doctor, the symbolism of the Garden of Eden, if you can briefly talk about it.
Yeah, the Garden of Eden. Yeah, beloved brother or sister who asked this question, the symbolism, what it symbolizes. First of all, the topic of a God who created the Garden of Eden. We go back before we come to it, and then it can be understood.
Okay.
Going back means before Garden of Eden. Yes. Now, look at this universe. Huge universe. Huge, huge, huge universe. And there are many, many planets. The whole universe is having life. The whole universe is alive. Now, the idea that we are looking at Earth as if it is the center of the universe is wrong. The Earth is not the center of the universe. So the principle of life didn't begin with Earth. So going beyond, we can see the whole universe coming into manifestation, and we can go back like that. Now,
so what is the center of the universe? It's not the Earth. What is the center of the universe?
Yeah, I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, there is something, this question, if I want to go deeper, then we are also
like a lecture.
A whole lecture. Then we will also be teaching the scientists.
No, but just for the understanding.
Yes, the scientists also have to learn.
Okay.
You see. They are looking for knowledge. You see. Sometimes I hear the scientists thinking about what is at the edge of the universe. You go, they take their telescope, check, and there is a limit beyond which the telescope gives no information. So they are wondering, so what is beyond it? But I'll give you the secret.
Okay.
I'll just give a hint about it. And the truth of the matter is this, that we have what we call the physical space. And the physical space is what they are using these things to check. Then we have mental space. And the physical space is inside the mental space.
Okay.
So mental space is much larger, and the physical space is just a tiny thing. All this space they are verifying is very tiny inside mental space. So the end of it takes you into mental states. This cannot be at the lecture point, but it will go deep.
Yeah.
You see, and the mental space is also tiny inside spirit.
So it's in a hierarchy.
Yeah.
The physical is in the mental. And the
mental
is
is
in the
inside the
spiritual.
spirit.
Okay.
And they are all tiny inside the spirit. But mental space is very huge compared to physical space. And when you are going beyond the physical universe, then you will immediately shift into a mental state. Once you are crossing it, you enter into mental state, and there wouldn't be physical things there. That is why they cannot use the physical things to see beyond it. It is just mental space.
But you can use the mental to see beyond
Yes,
the
yes,
physical.
yes.
Okay.
And when you enter your mental state, that's why I say you are a universe. When you enter your mental space, you have access to space beyond this universe because it's greater than
The physical.
the physical state. Yeah. Anyway, so they can access those things from inside, but they are wasting time trying to get it. Anyway, so what we call spirit is a point of silence, stillness. When we say God, a point of silence, a point of something you can say nothing, but living nothing. It is alive.
Come again. You said the point of nothing, but living nothing.
Yes. You see, it has awareness, but it's not aware of anything because it is the only thing.
Those things you are saying,
It's much beyond understanding.
Understand.
So pure awareness is God. And it's always vibrant. And the vibration is expansive. So it brings about a yearning to expand. And that is where mind comes in. It's another frequency of the vibration from spirit. And I've always talked about step down frequencies, you see. So mind becomes the playground for other frequencies from spirit. So that mind imagines the space. So space is created by mind. And spirit is beyond mind and time. But these things are projected by mind, time, and space. They are projections of the mind. And in this way, it becomes a field in which things can start happening. And that field is like what we would call Garden of Eden. You see, it projects from spirit, and it is pure frequency that is very high frequency, but not as high as spirit because it's a slowed down frequency. And it is a zone in which now creation forms can now develop. And the first forms are very elevated, if I say, because they are frequencies that are high. And from them, further creative things can take place. Creation means lowering frequencies to make different forms. So it is that zone, it is a mental zone in which the energies now can step down and bring about creation. So that zone is the Garden of Eden. You see, and the interesting thing is this: when there is lower frequencies, then any frequency that is higher than that can have desire to continue the creation, because it carries power from spirit. So it is very powerful. You see, relative to the further frequencies, this one is higher. So it can bear upon the lower ones. So in this way, desire to enjoy, desire to see new things, desire to experience new things, and so on. So all these desires came upon the higher frequencies that came first. And this way, the Garden of Eden, and it becomes the basis for drama to go on.
Garden of Eden is the basis.
Yeah, the basis for the drama to begin. Okay. Now, being the basis for the drama to begin, if instead of going forward to create, that high frequency turns in the direction of spirit, it will increase frequency and the drama will not go on. It will merge into spirit. You see, so that means he has now known the truth that it is spirit, but not the drama. You know, so the drama will not go on. Are you getting it?
I'm
So the knowledge of the self for that high entity will deprive that entity of letting the drama go on. It will return to godhood. You see, so somehow it is like the drama too must go on. So he has to forget about the source and continue with the lower frequencies. And that is false identity. He has picked false identity and is doing these things. It's similar to when you leave home to enter into the drama. Let's say there is a film going to be shown, a documentary or something, and you just like I came down, we are having an interview, you know. So
when we finish with the interview,
you'll be absorbed in all these things. By the time you are absorbed in it, you don't remember who you are, because you go beyond yourself. You understand?
Yes.
But if you realize who you are, the game will end, because I mean,
it's a low stuff.
You see, so it's a game that is pushing on and on until we go so far down into lower frequency things, absorbed. We are like hypnotized, you know, by all these new frequencies that are coming from the spirit, you know, lowering frequencies. We are obsessed with it, and we forget our real self. At some point, we begin to panic. It's just like, what is all this? We begin to yearn for a return. We call it nostalgia. Nostalgia, you want to go back home. It is a long time you have been away. And you try to remember, you are not remembering who. You know about amnesia?
Yeah.
Amnesia, something like you have accident and
You don't even remember.
You don't even remember your name. You don't remember where you came from.
Past
People
life.
take you and they say, where did you come from? You know, so it's happening to people, and the original situation of Garden of Eden is actually when the first step down frequencies from spirit,
Which is the mind.
which is the mind, and spirit energy that coincides with, or that is close to the mind, energizes the mind all the time, because spirit is very high frequency. So that portion which is energized tends to be interested in the new creations. See, and it takes form. And why does it take form? Form helps you to enjoy. That is why the prodigal son story. So what property he took down is the form, the body. The body is the property he carried from that section.
Spirit level.
Because from spirit level, he doesn't have all these, but he was given that. So it takes that form, and the form is for what? Enjoyment. So the property for enjoyment. So he carries the property for enjoyment and forgets where he came from. So it's just forward, 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 and it's lost. And it's only drama, 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 drama.
Yeah, right. So in one of your videos, I remember you talked about this stuff. You said we shouldn't be so much focused on the enjoyment, but we should also be thinking of service. You talked about those two things.
Yes.
We are here to enjoy, but our focus should not be on the enjoyment.
Exactly.
But of service.
Yes.
Please, can you wrap up so that we bring
Yes,
this
yes,
session
yes,
to an
yes.
end?
So such symbolisms, every story symbolizes something deeper, you see. And most of these things we find in scripture are stories, see. And they have deeper significance. But it's unfortunate we take them as just the symbolic, and we take them as real like that, you see. So where the manifestations in this world came from, when you use the word world, people are only thinking of earth. But things didn't begin with earth. Yeah. Earth is very tiny inside the physical realm. And the physical realm is very tiny inside the mind of God. And the mind of God is also a tiny thing inside the Spirit of God. You see, so these things are deeper things. Short time like this, we can't even be talking about. You see, sometimes I don't even want to break the topic, because when you break and you can't also have time to go deep, then it's like
because right now I'm thinking of say let's discuss something about creation.
Yeah.
Because what you are giving us now, it's far different from what we think creation is. But anyway, thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Time. Thank you also for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. Keep sending in your messages down in the comment section below, and Dr. Jan is here to answer for you. See you in another video.